Hello everybody, welcome back to the ALWT podcast. I'm Parker.
And I am Peter. And we have also a bit of a plan today. Now, I told Parker my plans, but he doesn't seem really to tell me his. The one thing that we're really excited about talking about is something actually back into the Wreck-It Ralph movie that we saw. Parker, would you like to explain?
Well, I don't know much about it because you're the one that brought it up to me, but okay.
Okay, well, I guess I can talk about it. Dan TDM, one of my oldest and most favorite YouTubers, was in the UK release, and I'm so sad now because I didn't actually know about that until now because I would have actually been looking for it. I know we weren't in UK, but you know, so he's okay. So I've been watching Dan TDM since I want to say 8 or 9.
It's
I'm 15
crazy
now.
that he's still like going as strong as he is.
He, you know, and I don't watch him much anymore because his content's really based towards children. But like his old stuff still is just like, oh, it's classic. I remember the first video I watched from him, and it was like my favorite YouTube video ever. It was the McDonald's mod from Minecraft. It was so funny to me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I used to watch him way back in the day. When he did like the whole like Dr. Treyor's and stuff, when that was just starting.
Oh yes, no, I remember that. Yeah, that's when the McDonald's one was the real. Same, the original, the OG stuff.
Man, it's been so long.
It has been quite a long while since I've seen some good old Dan TDM. He was like my first celebrity. Like, oh my gosh, I want to meet him.
First celebrity crush.
No, that's
mine was Zac Efron in High School Musical.
Zac Efron, like, I've seen High School Musical once, and all I remember that was a character from Zack and Cody in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Ashley Tisdale.
That was
who played
Ashley
Maddie
Tisdale
on Zack and Cody. And
yes,
Sharpay
Zack and Cody
Evans.
Zack and Cody was like my original favorite show ever.
I listened back to the theme song of that the other day. It has not held up amazing. Because it's just like super like whiny. It's like, here I am in your life. Here you are in mine.
Yeah, I remember it. Oh man, it's
yes, we have a sweet life.
The Sweet Life on Deck was better.
Oh yeah, that was back when Disney cared.
Yeah, back when Disney wasn't a cash.
Hang on, I have to do something really fast.
Podcast pause.
Disney's worth $5 billion.
It's true.
Just have to get that.
I was like legitimately worried that I thought you actually had something to go do, so I said podcast pause.
No. It ain't that serious.
No, I just have to yell. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot. The whole theme of this podcast is late night. It's currently 11:40.
Oh yeah.
It's like okay. So
maybe late for you.
Shut up, Parker. Yeah, no, I normally stay up this late anyways. But like, we normally record our podcast either around. I think the last latest was like 7. But like, so tomorrow's Friday, and I don't want to like give Parker a tight deadline with this one. Because we post every Sunday, just in case we didn't know that. Mm-hmm. And yeah, pretty much
hit that bell icon.
Click that bell icon. Yes, very much so.
I challenge you to subscribe and hit that bell icon within 5 seconds.
10 seconds.
1,
yeah, that's right.
2,
3. By the way, is it okay? My gain's a little low.
That's fine.
Okay, you can boost it. I'm sorry. I'm very self-conscious about my mic.
I can bump the party.
Okay, awesome. So next thing on our thing is something that I actually have been wanting to talk about or show someone. And actually, I've had this image on my phone. Let me go back to it real quick. For around, I want to say 4 years. It's like one of the first or
You've
few
had
images.
It for 4 years.
The image I just sent you, yes, it's been on there for 4 years. It should come out.
I'm looking at it, and it's magical. Can I just say really fast? Throw up the image now. There it goes.
And just keep it up there until we're done talking about it, because we just need to bask in this glory.
On the box is this kid that is
being eaten by his blanket.
His smile, though, his level of discomfort.
It's so weird. I took this image in 2017. Actually, it wasn't as long ago as I thought it was. But like, this is like one of the first images on my phone.
Perfect for reading a book, watching a movie, playing games, and more.
But it's like, That's so horrifying. Like, think about it. You're being eaten by a shark. It's like, no, it's so horrifying.
This reminds me of that one picture of like the kid that had the like shark blanket thing that like his grandma knitted him, but the fin was perfectly like crotch area, so it just looked like he was pitching a tent.
Nice. I have never seen that, but I kind of want to now. That's amazing. Oh yes. Okay, so now that we're done with that, you can go ahead and take the image down.
Get it away.
There you go. And next we have something that I kind of want to talk about. When I texted Parker about this, doing the podcast late tonight, he told me, "Hold on, give me a minute. I'm in pasta time."
Yeah, I said I'll be on a bit. You caught me during pasta time.
That's it. So were you actually eating pasta, or was that like just a meme?
I was making pasta.
You were actually wow.
You caught me like right after I
caught you in pasta time.
You caught me during pasta time, and then like a little bit later, you were like, "Okay, estimated time of when you're gonna be available," and I
said ETA.
Yeah, ETA, and then I responded back in all caps, like 5 minutes or something. I'm trying my best to slurp down hot nudes.
Yes, that was good. That was really good. I love texting you because there's always a meme in there somewhere. There's no way.
I've been called a living meme so much.
But it's true. It's not even like an insult.
I just don't believe it.
Why don't you believe it? I've never not laughed when I'm around you. I'd be at a funeral and I'd laugh at what you say. just like, oh, we shouldn't get into that one.
Good old Grandpa Eric, born in 1924. You know it's better than 24. 25.
I can totally see you doing that. Though. Oh man,
I probably wouldn't do that, but I'd be thinking about doing it.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah. Speaking of you, I watched the what's it called? The podcast that you suggested me.
The dollop.
But I watched it with my father.
Oh.
That wasn't a mistake, but like now he doesn't want me to watch it. Doesn't listen to it unless I'm with him. So that's fun.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious though.
It sometimes handles it sometimes goes a little bit mature. But it
does. But it's hilarious. Good. That's really good. That's really, really good. I didn't know which episode to start on, so I just started on the one that was
I should have messaged you. One of the best episodes to start on is the Great Race from New York to France.
Okay.
It is
I'll
hilarious.
Watch that one. Listen to it. I need to stop saying that. Okay. Next on the agenda, Bohemian Rhapsody.
More like the gay agenda.
That's true.
Honestly,
okay.
I love it.
That was the only movie that didn't have guns in it that I've liked so much.
Wow.
Honestly, because I love that band as a whole. And when they were creating the Another One Bites the Dust song, I literally just I got so much nostalgia from that song because I haven't heard it in so long. Because
we should preface this with a spoiler warning.
Okay. Oh crap! You spoiler warning. I mean, of course they expected that if you haven't seen it. But if you haven't seen it, I totally would suggest it. Like, it's really good. It's kind of emotional even for me.
Oh yeah.
I didn't cry. Apparently Kai did, but I don't. That's a rumor. My
there were several moments in it where I was just like I got like emotional, and then like at the end, spoilers. We already gave that warning. At the end, when they did like the whole like tribute thing with Live Aid, like I got like welly.
Welly, I haven't cried enough. Going a little bit off topic. I'm gonna keep this to my soul. I've cried for 2 things in my entire life.
That seems inaccurate.
Okay, no. I've cried for 2, entertainment things in my entire life. Okay. When Gaz died in Modern Warfare 1, because I loved him. And during Dog's Purpose, that movie. Bro, that legit hurt my soul. Watch that. I want to sue that.
Why does every single movie with a dog have to do that? Making you feel something over, like, the death of the dog.
Yes, I hate that. But it works so well. By the way, if there was a little cut there, we had some technical difficulties. Discord has screwed us over yet again. But
Discord has left the chat.
Discord, yeah, pretty much what happened. Okay, back to the video. I mean, the freaking
The video.
I need to stop. I really need to stop. I'm used to recording like videos and stuff because that's all I do. That's all I did back in the old children's days.
Anyways, back to trying Mexican candy.
Yes. That's that was a good time. Okay. Next this next thing's gonna be kinda hard to talk about. At first I dabbled with it. It was suggested to me by Parker here. I never thought it'd get this bad. I'm addicted to TikTok. It's gotten to a point where I like legitimately would put a suit on every day to record TikToks.
We mentioned this in the last one as kind of like
we mentioned this.
We're starting up TikTok. But then, like, a week later,
my
you
friends
are
literally, my friends hate me now. Like, my friends legitimately don't talk to me anymore because of it.
TikTok breaks friendships.
No, it's true because it's like Minecraft and Fortnite. Like they both could be good games. They're just the community's absolute trash.
I know, but it's just the hilarious escalation because it's been not even a week. And in the last one, you were like, "I only did one TikTok, and it was as a joke."
And then
now
in this, and now I'm at. Hold up, I can bring up the stats here. I am at 18 videos. I have 35 I'm following 35 people. I have 12 fans. I have 98 hearts, and like one of my videos has like 800 views. Another one has like 100, 600.
What?
Yeah, I'm a popular boy, and I don't have a video.
Advertise a podcast on there. What are you doing?
Oh, that's a good point. Let me do that now. Should I legitimately do that now?
Do one live.
Is there a live TikTok?
Do a live TikTok?
I don't know. Okay, this is not important. No, I'm not actually going to do it because I've literally not recorded a TikTok without a suit on. Oh, did you follow me?
Yeah.
you should check some out right now. Like, get a live reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so while he's doing that...
I love the transition in your TikTok between doing, like, your normal suit and then the Christmas suit.
The Christmas suit? Yeah, I got a Christmas suit yesterday, and I decided... Well, no, because, like, it's Christmas time. That's what I'm going to do. That's my whole stigma with my TikToks. I'm not going to be the normie. I'm just going to put a suit on every time.
I think at that point, though, like, it kind of gets into milady territory.
What do you mean by that?
Just like dressing up fancy for the sake of looking fancy.
Why do you think I do it? It's because I'm insecure. Got him.
Mood.
Yeah. Oh. That was hard to say.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about Bohemian Rhapsody.
That is true. Okay, we're at about 13-minute mark. So, like, we got a good 15 minutes left. And Bohemian Rhapsody and a few other things to talk about. Okay.
Yeah.
So, back to Bohemian Rhapsody. I am not disappointed. Honestly, my mom's going to make me watch the movie again with her, and I don't think I'm going to have a horrible time.
Yeah, I loved about the movie how it was telling the story of Freddie Mercury no holds barred. Like in a lot of movies and stuff that I've seen that have like focused on stuff like that, they're like push certain aspects to the side just because like, oh well, that's not the focus of this movie. But no, this movie went through it all.
It did go through it all, and actually in quite a good way. I'm impressed by it, and still got it PG, the good old PG-13 rating.
There was that good line during the interview scene. It was like,
yes,
you liked this one. You wanted to tell it.
I do want to tell this one. Okay, slight warning. This is not the most family-friendly joke, but I'm gonna say it anyways. It was during an interview scene, and the interview goes, "What do you have to say about your sexuality?" And then Freddie Mercury goes, "What about your lack of sexuality?"
It's good.
It's great. I love it. Dun dun dun. Got him. That was the greatest roast I've ever heard, other than the Peloponnesian War and the Spartans.
Oof.
Which is my favorite one. Want to hear a meme?
Oh, there was also greatest roast in history. There was one that I saw recently that really moved me.
Let me hear it.
I might have already told you this. It's the thing. There was like a Chinese prophet.
Oh no, I have not heard this. Oh.
And so he wrote a poem thing saying like how amazing he was. He said it's like I could have winds blowing at me from 8 different directions and I would still hold strong. You know, just like really hyping himself up.
Yeah.
And so he sends that out to all of his philosopher friends. He sends it out to one of his friends across like the lake, and his friend basically he writes in an ancient form over the entire page. He just writes fart in whatever the language equivalent is, and so he sends it back. And then the guy gets really mad at him and goes across the lake to confront him. And so the guy says, "Wow, you said you couldn't be moved by 8 winds, but it took 1 fart to move you across the lake."
Got him. I just hit my mic by accident. That's gonna sound interesting.
Nice.
Oh, hey, Parker, you want to hear a meme?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
No, that's the sound my lip balm makes when I pull it out a specific way.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wait. I have my water bottle does like a pop sound.
We hear it?
Wait, it has to be perfectly conditioned.
Yes, I heard that. Oh, by the way, quick shout out moment. My boy Gavin in the hospital, or was in the hospital, due to a concussion falling out of his the pickup truck.
Oh, really?
What a guy. Yeah, he fell out of it, like legit 5 minutes after I left. He hits his head on the pavement after falling out of a truck.
Yeah, I saw his Instagram story saying that he was going to the hospital. I didn't know the context.
I'm just like, of course he is. And then I ask him what's going on, and then let me bring up the conversation real quick. He's going to the hospital, and he not only does he post an Instagram story, just like going to the hospital, boys. Let me see. He also told me
he just posts a selfie on Instagram.
He just says
his head's cracked open. Going to the hospital, boys.
He just says to me after, but like, are you okay? He put all good, and then that's it. Then like 5-6 hours later, like.
That's a long time.
Thank God. Sorry. And then he goes, "We Gucci." I'm just like, okay.
that's a long time.
And then he asked me to play video games with him, but I can't play video games right now because I got in trouble because I'm not doing his school stuff. We don't need to talk about it.
Is it because you're a naughty boy?
I am not a naughty boy. I just don't like school. And
doesn't sound like it.
Shut up. I'm still here, aren't I? Naughty boys don't live past 10. That's what my father told me.
The naughty kids don't get to see the sun again.
That's right. Okay, this got really, really weird real quick. Hey, there's Luciano. He has a final exam.
There's a song that I relate to the words final exam.
Oh, really? What is that?
But I don't know what it's from.
Okay.
I'm gonna... You carry on. I'm gonna look this up real fast.
Actually, yes. I actually have one more thing. Today, I went to a Christmas party at Dave & Buster's, and that's what I got my suit for. Actually, it was an ugly sweater party. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going all out, and I went to Walmart and I got this pristine Christmas suit. It's like half red, half green, and it was like Christmas themed. And stuff.
I gotta interrupt you real fast. I found it. Okay, it's from Fish Hooks.
Would you like to play it? No copyright. Should I like make noise over it so we don't get copyright striked?
I'm not gonna play it. You can probably look it up. Just look up "Final Exam Song" Fish Hooks.
Final Exam Song.
The thing about it is, I just like remember this one line where it's like "Final Exam, Final Exam." That's all I remember from it.
That's all you need. Oh, I'm scared. That's the only thing I'm scared for college. I'm like, I'm not even scared for like the test and stuff or like just the final exam. I know I'm gonna have a heart attack. Ooh. Just because I'm not good at preparing for tests in general. Just like I'm not good at it. Literally, I just can't. Okay. Now going back to what I was saying, I was at this Christmas party today, and I walk in with my retarded suit on, basically. Like, not even close enough. It's like, today's December 13th, so it's not really close enough to Christmas to actually get, like, everything being normally festive, but, like, it's close enough where it's not completely inappropriate. So, like, I go in there, and they look at me and quite clearly laugh, and I just like, did anyone else walk in here looking as retarded as I do? And they just go, no, I haven't seen anyone, but like busted out laughing, and just like, and then I tell the party, it's like, oh, that's what that was. That's great.
Yeah,
that was fun. And
I decorated.
But this was in a Dave & Buster's. Yeah, I know, and you just don't do that, okay?
I do that.
That just makes it seem so much longer to Christmas. Okay, man. You can't.
Okay, but you know
just can't
what?
do that.
It can't seem that much longer to Christmas when time doesn't even exist in 2018 anymore.
That's true. That's very true.
Although I still haven't gotten the tree up, though. I think we're doing that tomorrow.
What's the tree up? Oh, the tree. You still haven't gotten
The tree
the
up
tree
these nuts.
I heard that as one word, tree up. I didn't
Tree
hear
up.
tree up.
I also have family coming in like a couple days, and that's probably gonna hype the Christmas
Nice.
spirit.
Hey, I have no family.
Do you think that if you invited your dead relatives to the holidays, it would be the Christmas spirits?
No, actually, I don't believe I have any family coming this Christmas, which is great for me because that means I get to relax this entire Christmas. 2 Christmases ago, I went to a log cabin with my cousins, and it was good fun. But like, I kind of just want to relax this Christmas. I'm excited to just get what I want, which is basically Battlefield 5 and parts from my computer, and just do that for the rest of the day.
I already have pretty much, because like all the stuff that I ordered for Christmas, I already have, because it was just like I ordered like 2 different T-shirts because they were like limited edition like merchandise.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna do the.
Oh
pop
no, you're
sound.
cutting out again.
I'm gonna do the
You're
pop. No, I just didn't talk.
Oh.
I was waiting for you.
I was like, okay.
I was about to make my water ball do the pop sound again just to fill time. Just.
That's great. Okay. We're out of things to talk about. Oh God, what do we do? Sound the alarm.
We can talk about things.
Stuff and things. We can talk about.
Let's talk about our favorite Christmas traditions.
Yes, Die Hard every year. I love it so much.
I've still yet to see that movie.
Oh, it's so good.
I have yet to see a lot of. I've only ever seen like very few movies in my
Die
life,
Hard
actually.
is a Christmas movie. If you have anything other to say to that, you can die. Oh, that's a brick. You can die hard. That's a good brick in the waveform right there for you. That's what you deserve. Max volume. Do not turn that down. Turn that up. Okay, I want that to break the eardrums of everyone watching. It is a Christmas movie. Okay, it is.
Die Hard is what I call when you have a heart attack after taking Viagra.
Stop, please. Oh man, my mom tells me every time before I make a podcast, family friendly, and then Parker over here is just like mentioned Pornhub in the last 2 videos, and then mentions Viagra in this one. This is great.
Hey,
bro.
you mentioned Viagra, man.
I did. You got me there. But it's a good point. Forgot about that one. That was
Viagra's
a weird
family
day.
friendly. It's the only reason some families exist.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Hi, Peter's parents. If you're watching this, please don't be mad at him.
Oh, they're going to, and I'm gonna make sure that they know it's all Parker. Okay, it's not me.
I'm the Satan child, not him.
I got to the point where a few days ago, my dad asked me what's Pornhub. I'm just like, I don't know, but I'm assuming since it's in the name that it is.
You have to give your dad the talk.
I'm just like, I don't know, but I'm assuming it's what's in the name. So I'm not gonna look it up, but I'm also not gonna ask questions.
Dude, have you ever heard of porn logs?
Oh no, I'm a good Christian boy.
No, this is back in like the 80s, like 70s and 80s and stuff, like before the internet and all that. So back when everything like that would be in like magazines and stuff. So if people wanted to have that kind of stuff, but they didn't want anybody to know about it, you couldn't just clear your browser history. No, so what they did is they hid their magazines in logs in the forest.
Why? What? Who thought that was a good hiding spot?
So then it's out in the middle of nowhere. Nobody's gonna find it.
See,
also back when people used to go outside.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. That's a good point. There's no reason to anymore.
Now we have VR.
Okay, and we're done with that. Okay, moving on to the next topic. My computer's dying.
That's good.
Like, legitimately, my Audacity's lagging out where I can't see the waveform for a good 10 seconds, and then it just pops back in. I'm gonna change something after this podcast and, like, restart my computer.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, honestly, I just need my new PC as quickly as possible.
Literally, do you have a fan on?
No, that's my computer.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because I could hear that in the last podcast. There was that point where I thought, like,
here, let me just, like, move
Peter
away.
Didn't turn his fan off for this. Dang it. But it's just your computer.
It's just my computer's absolute trash.
That's what we call in the industry an issue.
Well, there's your problem. Oh, that reminds me.
I've recently gone to a kick of just, like, saying that, like, as we say in, like, this kind of stuff.
I've noticed that, actually.
Recently, a sister had a friend over, and like, they left their door cracked open while they were just, like, sitting there. And so I just, like, peeked. And so I peeked. It was Emily. And so I just peeked it open, and I go, as they say in the spirit world, boo. That's just been my new thing that I just can't stop saying. It's just like,
great.
Just as we say in
I love it. I love it. I love it,
completely
actually.
Unrelated.
I love it, actually. Don't worry. Oh,
as they say in
Windows
France.
Update. It's annoying.
Hi.
No, stop.
You got Windows on your phone?
Is there a Windows phone?
You got games on your phone?
You got games on your phone?
Why is it always snotty kids that want to ask if you have games on your phone?
Because those are all the poor kids who don't have phones.
They can't afford tissues.
What?
What?
Oh, that's Are tissues expensive? I mean, I have a box right here.
They're like a couple bucks a box.
Oh, okay. Well, if you can't afford tissues, you probably shouldn't be asking for games on your phone and be getting it agreed so you actually...
You can have my phone when you stop having plague. Okay, Timmy?
That's good. No, there's been a lot... I've seen a lot of, like, especially on TikTok, there's, like, a bunch of, like, masks, like... What is that? Like, the Raven mask, like, back in the...
the Plague Doctor.
The Plague Doctor. Yeah, that's it. It's like, I'm like, okay.
The Plague Doctor is one of the funniest things, though, because, like, their understanding of science back then was smells made you sick. So those long masks were just to put perfume in.
Really?
Yep.
But they're so horrifying at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's horrifying. Okay.
Have you heard the news that apparently because, like, the Earth is heating up now, like global warming and all that is, like, melting ice and stuff, and it's, like, unleashing ancient parasites and stuff, like diseases and stuff back into the world. They were frozen in ice.
I don't like that. Thank you for that information. I'm gonna go close all my doors and like. My dad. You know what? No, it's okay. My dad's like a biohazardist, or he's like trained in like first response biohazard. We're good.
Yeah, your dad. He told us that story of like the whole anthrax scare thing.
Yeah, he was like one of the first responders in that. Like he set up the whole system to get it, and then like he was like the calmest one there, and that's the funniest part about it because like you could totally tell that in his personality. He's like, there's like an open direct thing to anthrax, and he just calmly tapes it back up. You just
like let's get back to work.
Back to work, people. Oh man, that's and the thing is, I didn't know about this till about 2 weeks ago. Like that is the coolest thing he's ever told me, and I didn't know about it. I'm just like.
Yeah, your dad legitimately just out there fighting a chemical warfare.
Yeah, and he doesn't tell me. The son who's like military and police obsessed, he just doesn't tell me about it.
Yeah, like I learned that my dad apparently like he literally like finished like pilot school and stuff.
What?
But like he just didn't become a pilot because like flying gave him headaches.
Just, Those dang headaches.
It's crazy.
Isn't pilot school like super expensive as well?
Yeah. He went through
That's
like
cool.
all that aerodynamics.
Does he
and
have
all
his
the
license?
Aerospace. I don't think so. No.
Oh, I see.
'Cause,
Wait,
like,
have I met your dad?
I think you have. Yeah. Probably. Maybe.
No, this is a question
Did
I've
you
been
meet
dreading.
my dad?
This is a question I've been dreading. But was it your dad or your brother who took us home on Wreck-It Ralph? When we saw Wreck-It Ralph.
Neither.
What?
Neither of them went to Wreck-It Ralph.
Who was he?
Oh wait, you mean the car? That was my brother.
Yes. Oh. Okay, I see. Thank you. I'm just
I thought you mean, like,
neither.
in the-
Just
I thought
like,
you mean, like,
who
in
was
the
this
movie.
man in the car with us? Oh, that's just
Your
Billy.
dad?
Just... Dad? Oh, that's
Dad?
good. Okay, well that reached. We have
No.
official-
Let that.
No.
Let. Just.
Oh god, you're
Just a little bit longer.
okay.
Just a little bit more
Little more?
silence.
I got you.
Just leave it rest.
Let it rest. Let it die.
Leave it rest.
Okay.
Now you're good.
Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. Parker, would you like to say your goodbyes?
Goodbye to my family. Goodbye to my friends. Goodbye to that one plant that I have in my room that's already dead, but like maybe it'll come back.
Okay.
And goodbye to the audience.
Who we love dearly. I'd like to thank you all for
We
watching.
love them so much, we want them to give us their money.
we love you. Please give us your money. We're poor. We're living in the back of a van. Okay? I've spent all of my money on my Blue Yeti mic. That cost $69.
Please, I can't afford Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle rent anymore.
Okay. Thank you all for listening to this podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. It probably wasn't as good as the last one, but hey, at least we tried. Good night, everybody.